Apple Card High Yield Savings Account Complete Review and Sign-Up Demo. Apple this week revealed that its new High Yield Savings Account, which is debuting with Goldman Sachs, is now available. We will describe how this new savings account fits into Apple's lineup of financial products, demonstrate how simple it is to open a savings account by having you sign up for one, and then provide an evaluation of the product that includes both positives and negatives. So, let us start immediately. Now, we will be honest and say that when we initially heard about this savings account option, we did not really understand who would put money into an Apple savings account. But now that we have seen what was lacking, we are delighted to share with you what makes savings a fantastic addition to the Apple Card and Apple's expanding line of financial products. Let us look at how the savings account fits in to better comprehend it. Here is Apple's financial product line for those who are unfamiliar with it. On Apple products, a program called the Apple Wallet is available on iPhones, iPads, watches, Macs, but not on Android devices. Your digital credit and debit cards, licenses, and other forms of identification, boarding passes for flights, tickets to sporting events, and many more items can be stored in the Apple Wallet. You have something called Apple Cash in your wallet, among other things. This is an electronic prepaid debit card that may be used to store money in a variety of ways within the wallet ecosystem. Keep in mind that money held in Apple Cash does not earn you any interest. Apple Pay is a feature that is built into the wallet. The system for transferring money is called Apple Pay. It uses the credit cards in your wallet, at your option, to make purchases, and it uses debit cards, notably Apple Cash, to make purchases or obtain a hold on cash. In 2019, Apple created its own credit card, the Apple Card, in partnership with Goldman Sachs. Just like with any other credit card, you must submit an application and be authorized in order to receive credit. On an Apple device, you may complete this step with ease. You will receive a physical credit card if you are authorized, but the primary card is only an electronic version of the Apple Card that is kept in your Apple Wallet. We will not go into great depth on the Apple Card because that is not the focus of our article. Because since it is so important to the savings account, we will sum it up by saying that we signed up for the Apple Card because the rewards are excellent, with up to 3% cash back or a rebate on your purchases. There are no other fees besides the interest fee, if that applies to your purchase. And the software user interface on Apple hardware is superb, offering straightforward tools for the user to view, analyze, and manage their credit card balance and payments. The savings account is now brought up. Here is why it matters. Daily Cash is the name given to the benefits offered by the Apple Card. Once the payment processor confirms the purchase transaction, you receive the cash refund when you use the Apple Card to make a purchase. Prior to receiving the rebate, they do not hold it until the end of the month or at some other later time. They also do not wait for you to pay for the purchase. Upon approval of a charge, you receive the money. Where does the Daily Cash then go? Before savings accounts existed, Daily Cash was transferred to your Apple Cash account in order for it to receive interest. We had no reason to retain any money there because we were the ones paying for it. Now, however, with the savings account, the Daily Cash automatically flows there instead of the Apple Cash account, where it would have made nothing. Instead, we get 4.15% interest. Let's not delude ourselves. 4% interest is not little. Nevertheless, it is a whole lot better than nothing, and right now we would be content to let my daily income build there rather than trying to spend it right away or move it somewhere else. Thus, to put it simply, the Apple Savings Account is nothing more than a standard savings account that you could get at any bank. But you do need to have an Apple Card to open the savings account. However, provided you have acceptable credit, getting that is very simple and quick. You may easily sign up for the savings account on your Apple device after you have an Apple Card account. In order to demonstrate how it is done, we will really join up straight away on an iPhone. Okay, let us start with the wallet and then go on to the wallet. The Apple Card is this. Touch that. It expands. Your attention is drawn to a circle with 3 dots in the upper right corner. Touch that. We have daily cash here. Enter there. Now click on the Savings Setting button in the center. Press Continue after entering your name and Social Security number. Select Next. Rules and Regulations. They are readable. Register a new account and confirm. Creating a new account. Account is made. There it is. Now that we have money in the account, we can withdraw it or add money if we wish to add money from somewhere else. However, that was it. We now have a savings account for an Apple Card. So that is all there was to quickly and easily open an account. Please click the like button if you find this content helpful before reading the remainder of the review. It definitely helps Google see how useful this is and spread the word. And it also helps us as creators realize that we need to keep producing more of this kind of content. Thank you so much. Returning to the review now. When a savings account is set up, there is a great savings dashboard in the wallet, which we just looked at, where you can quickly monitor balances, the interest rate you are earning, and move money in and out of the account. Apple is now paying 4.15% annual percentage rate, APY, on the amounts, but that might change at any time. Even while this rate is not the best available, it is still rather competitive for rates on online savings accounts. Additionally, it is FDIC insured, up to a $250,000 account balance. There are no service fees or maintenance fees, no minimum balance limitations, and you can transfer money in and out of the account without paying a cost. Having said that, there is not really anything you can do with the money in the account. It sits there and collects interest. The account's funds cannot be used to make purchases or direct spending. You must transfer the funds back out of the account in order to utilize them. You can load it onto the Apple Cash debit card and use it to make purchases, or you can use it to settle the balance on your Apple Card credit card. We are done now. You could not use it to pay other bills around the house, for instance. In order to achieve that, you would need to move the funds to another bank first via an ACH. Therefore, the account's value in that regard is relatively limited. If you wanted to, you could add money to the savings account from another bank and get paid 4.15% interest on that as well. So, what function did the savings account serve? The money from all of the savings accounts taken together constitutes one source of funds for Apple to use when providing that credit, since they are effectively lending to their customers through Apple Card, just like banks operate. Thus, Apple gains financial benefit from this. The fact that Apple consumers can now earn interest on some of their money makes it much more appealing for them to keep some of their money in the Apple Wallet environment. Even while it is not a game changer, this is clearly a great wallet improvement and thus more incentive to use the wonderful Apple Card rather than another credit card. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. For more fantastic material, do not forget to subscribe to our channel.